and you, we are not on the same level. We are not on the same level. You are a villager. You are a villager in every sense of the word. You act like they just brought you out of a zoo. Like they just let you loose and you move mad.
Yeah, that is why when you came on, embarrass yourself. Anyway, that is why you went on national television to have sex. You're a fool.
You want to shame me for having sex?
Get out.
Okay, 35-year-old virgin. Congratulations.
I never said I was a virgin. Oh, you said I was a virgin. I am not a virgin. I am not a virgin. You're shaming me. You're saying that the Empress don't you be. Who is this?
You go out every day with your friends for a man. You shame on you.
Instead of the program like, oh, somebody poisoned you. Oh, my God, you are the one that poisoned your liar.
Oh, you're a liar.
Don't say she's a bad. She's a bad. Don't say your sister is evil. That's what you are.
Don't say that
you are evil.
So hi guys, my name is Sonny Echili and welcome to my YouTube page, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be discussing about the Big Brother Naija season 9 reunion. As you guys know, the reunion started I think on Monday and today is like the day 5, I mean day 6, this is day 5, Friday. So they've been a lot, like guys. It's reunioning. So I'm going to take you guys through the different episodes, starting from the first day, second, third, fourth, and then fifth. So the very first day we had your issue of Chinwe and Zion. No, we started off that episode with DJ Flo and Ruthie. So Ebuka had asked DJ Flo, their friendship dynamics and if they were on talking terms, and DJ Flo was like, no, our friendship of 10 years have ended, blah blah blah. I heard stuff. Ruthie was blaming me that I didn't stand up for her. Guys, remember that on Instagram there was a time Ruthie was trending that one viral video that she said DJ Flo had accused her of spoiling their game plans and saying that they left the house early because of Ruthie, and Ruthie said that broke her down and everything. That's why will her best friend say that kind of stuff and all of that. Well, these people, I don't know what to say. I genuinely I like Ruthie and also kind of like DJ Flo, but I mean it's very sad to see that their friendship has ended. Again, this is Big Brother. It will test you. Yeah, so and then we move to Chinwe and Zion. Ebuka asked Zion that the street said you're single. Is the street right? And Zion has said, explained his own part. I broke up with her, blah 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 blah. And then Chinwe came with bazooka. Two. Chinwe came with bazooka, and finished Zion. Hey, how can you say you broke up with me when I was the one that broke up with you when I left you? Obviously, allegedly, Zion chop. Zion was literally making Chinwe allegedly, according to what Chinwe was saying. So they had that back and forth, and then we moved to Onyeka and Wani. Ebuka had asked about their friendship dynamics and everything. My people, now so Onyeka to say Wani the jealous. See, in as much as I hate Onyeka, I still love her delusion nature. I love the fact that this girl, she has one persona, she has one thing of building a particular. She's like, for the jealousy things, but was jealous of me. Jealous of you for waiting because of Sean. Onyeka is in Ozzy situation. It's in a Sean situation. In fact, she wanted to enter Nelly's situation because there was a time, she had she asked Sue to like spank her ass and all of that. So it's all of those things, and then Wani and Onyeka, they went, they went, the quarter will be small, they had like literally a very big blowout and all of that. I think that was pretty much episode 1, and then episode 2 started with Nelly and Chinwe. They had to like address their whole thing, the whole name calling, stealing and all of that. Chinwe apologized, and then they went back to what's his name, Zion. Zion had literally called Nelly a prostitute in the house, which more like when you're calling somebody a prostitute and all of that. So they sort of settled that. Chinwe apologized. Nelly, Zion also did apologize, but trust Nelly, she's not here the apologies. I will say I'm not apologizing again. Hey, wahala. Yeah, so I think the next episode 3 ended with Onyeka and Victoria and of course Cassia. So Cassia, Ebuka had also asked Cassia again, so did Onyeka say this and all of that. Cassia said what she said. Onyeka said blah 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 blah, and she mentioned that she feels that they have like a big following outside. So I felt that the reason why she's inserting herself in this drama is because of these people they are following, so that she will also use them as content. So literally, and the baby girl still stood her ground, and of course Victoria and all of that. Then episode 4 which was the bomb. Episode 4 started with Ben's dynamics with TJ, who is sadly not around. I don't even know why they are not around for this reunion. Una go pay money, come up from which country una dey, come show. When it's time to not attend reunion, people will not attend that reunion. People have issues. People have only maths now to make. Ruthie is not in the reunion. Dami is not in. Dami and her other colleague, that first girl, I don't forget her name self. 2 of them, they know they. TJ is not here. Why? It's wrong now. It's wrong. Big brother, always make sure that these housemates they attend reunion, or no give them waiting them win. No give them any money. Yeah. So so far Ben had spoken about their relationship and how he felt betrayed by TJ, how TJ was not doing as leaking towards the Mbadiwe twins and all of that, blah 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 blah. Even he even I think he threw a jab at the Mbadiwe twins. I was like, Shebi Asunabi Godfather soon. I suppose they not became £1,000 every month. I mean, would I leave my people? Yeah, so Ebuka moved to Cassia and now moved to the whole situation of Kelly not being a deserving winner. He now asked Cassia about the conversation. My girl said, yes, I've seen it, but I think the person owner is even so much was Sean. And my girl to Sean, I was like, Sean, what did you even do in the house? You that I say Kelly does not deserve. The only thing that, if I can remember, the only thing that you did in that house was to kiss. Hey, Jesus. Sean said, let me address that. That it was not personal, it was just his own personal opinion and blah 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 blah. They now asked Nelly. Nobody can ask Nelly. Nelly was like, hey, what Sean is saying is from the housemate's perspective, not from this viewers' perspective, blah 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 blah, and everything. And then they came to Kelly Ray. Kelly Ray said, yes, there was a gossip. I heard this one say, that one say, who say my guy no great talk. And Kelly Ray is very unproblematic. You see, me, I'm a Kelly Ray fan. Jesus Christ, come Kelly Ray and Cassia. You understand? So of course now you will not throw your whoever came to tell you that kind of gist under the box because of clout or highlight. You understand? Before bam, And so you can wake up. Hey, Kelly Ray, we saw a tweet that you did. You say a certain housemate does not bath for 2 weeks. Why would you say that? And it's me. Meanwhile, Ebuka had already asked Nelly her dynamic, her friendship with Kelly Ray, and she was like, they're no longer friends. They stopped talking, obviously because of the wife. And also, Cassia say, obviously because of the wife. You must be queen of Awadaland, Baby Awadaland. It's Queen Nelly, in case you forgot. Say, queen my ass. Episode 4, I mean, it was just chaotic. Episode 4 was chaotic, and I loved the drama. I sincerely do love the drama. And of course, and then Onyeka from nowhere put her mouth. Cassia was replying. So Cassia was replying Onyeka, replying Nelly, and still replying Chizoba. And Chizoba, for the very first time, my girl tried to stand up for her sister. They don't like say, they stand up for her sister. They're like, nah, so I cannot. I like Chizoba. See, guys, I love Chizoba. And I'm serious, I love Chizoba. They're like, so you can defend your husband, me, I cannot defend my sister. Cassia say, Chizoba, your sister is evil. So, I mean, there was this back and forth and all of that. Kelly has dropped a bomb. I was like, if they put me as some of these housemates again, I will still win the show. I will just know. In fact, if the show starts again, Kelly Ray will still win. Kelly Ray, he will still win. Yeah, so there was that. Of course, Onyeka. So Victoria had to explain her own part and condemned the fact that Onyeka created this triangle. Onyeka was like, oh, cap, and asked why Onyeka had called her several names. Onyeka did not even respond to that too. Almost like, I'm calling you the names in my full chest. See that Onyeka, you guys, Onyeka fans, you guys should go and talk to her. That lady is sick. I'm not even capping. That lady needs a therapist. Onyeka needs a therapist, because how do you go on show and you're constantly saying nasty things? Did you not watch the show? And you are in the arena where you need to make amends, settle, resolve, and you're still doing the reason why I did this or got this. Nah, that's crap. That's crap, rubbish. So there was that. Of course, Onyeka said, I carried the whole show. I carried the show. I entertained Africa. I think Cassia said, you carried the show, but you forgot to carry the money. Everywhere tear. So that was in episode 4. Now episode 5. Guys, you see this reunion? Let's give it for Chinwe. Let's give it to Chinwe. Chinwe is doing the lost job. God, I love how Chinwe doesn't start the drama, but when you bring it to her, oh bala, she gives you ×10. And so episode 5 I started with Tofa and Suj relationship. And see, I really don't care about Suj. I'm a Tofa fan. Suj, I don't care. I do not like his game plan. I do not like his personality. I don't like anything about him. I don't like Suj, you understand? Of course I love Nelly and I like Tofa. So yeah, so Tofa had explained how Suj all of a sudden started giving him attitude. Suj created another different story. You brought a jersey to Nelly. Now Tofa said, Nelly, please, was that the one that brought the jersey for you? Nelly said no. So obviously Suj the cap, you understand? And people are already saying on X that it's obvious that Suj is jealous of Tofa. Una too do. And they always cause this problem. You fans, people are the one causing problem with these housemates. You are the one causing problem. So we moved from that dynamics from Suj and Tofa. He now moved to Ozzy, because the previous episode Ebuka had spoken with Victoria and Onyeka, but he did not speak to Ozzy. So this time around he spoke. He had to question Ozzy, and Ozzy was like, well, it's their dynamics, it's their blah 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 blah. People are just saying it's a narrative, the triangle that is on them. I mean, I was just my own, I have a different blah 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 blah. People can now ask DJ Flo, what do you think? They will say he enjoyed it. Then what do you think? He enjoyed it. People can what do you think? He enjoyed it. What do you think? He enjoyed it. So obviously he enjoyed the whole triangle stuff and everything, you know. And I think before that we had Ebuka had asked Sean and Victoria about their dynamic also, and I explained that yes, it was a bit rocky, you know. Victoria said she came out some clips and everything, and you know, herself and Sean, they had a conversation and they ironed out their difference, which Sean even had to even thank her and saying that, you know, she gave him grace for reconciliation and all of that. Perfect, you understand? That's a beautiful way, you understand? That's a beautiful way to handle beef and everything. So, you know, Ebuka asked Victoria. Ebuka asked Ozzy what is his current relationship with Victoria. I said they are cool. Victoria also said we are cool. No bad energy. What about Onyeka? Ozzy also said that we are cool. Ebuka asked Victoria, you and Onyeka, this is it done? Like, is there no room at all for reconciliation at all? Victoria, that girl, I love you. Victoria was like, yeah, that's, you know, she had passed it, but she's also open, she's indifferent, she doesn't know what the future holds, but let's see, like, she's indifferent. Then I asked Onyeka, said, I don't like snakes. And do you know the most annoying thing? These names Onyeka is calling Victoria, now what did she be? Like, you're calling, like, this girl, what did Victoria do you? You call this girl names as if, even in this reunion, you're calling her a snake. Victoria, see, your kindness and your not giving back, you know, clap back, it needs to be studied. But you and Cassia, you are friends. What's happening? Cassia, you're not doing the lost job. Help Victoria, give her some violence. So we now move to the final scene that's scattered everywhere. Ebuka asks Nne, you and your auntie, how far? She said, we are done for now. Nne, do you have a relationship with Chinwe? She said, Asha and Chinwe, they are cool, they talk, that, you know, even the last shot they had during the reunion, it was just her letting, you know, some of the things that she was offended with, just let go, and she's fine. And Chinwe even said that I was even surprised that she came at me because we've been talking and all of that. Now, so my girl. So Ebuka asked Chinwe, what about Nne? Chinne, okay, no, Nne is a small girl, is the younger, not small girl, the younger, that's the niece. Then Chinne is the auntie. So Ebuka asked Chinwe that what about your relationship with Chinne? She was like, no, that we don't have any relationship, we don't have any. Before you know, bam, that was her. Chinne blew up. Like, she blew up, like, hey, come and sit back and forth. She started insulting Zion. Chinne now left Chinwe that she was so Zion they collect. You're tall, you brought a toy, you bring handbag, you're having sex, national TV. Chinwe say, oh, sorry, 35 years old virgin. Chinne say, I'm not a virgin. You're not a virgin? Witch, hey? Before you know, so you have sex on national TV, hey, blah 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 blah. You say yes, don't worry, your own cookies, you go and sleep with cobwebs in your cookies. Hey. I say, oh, what is happening, my people? What is happening? The violence was violence. Same. So guys, so this is it. This is pretty much episode 1 to 5. And guys, please like, share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I actually want you guys to like, because when you like, YouTube has a way of, you know, showing the videos to like a wider audience. So please, if you see this video, like, subscribe and drop a comment. And I want to hear your own gist. Continue this gist in the comment section. Bye.